I guess we back. We got some showcases to talk. Like just one PlayStations to talk about, and we're gonna speculate on the other showcases that are happening between now and next Tuesday. I think the last one's on Monday.
Last one I saw uh,
Look it up.
on your list was Sunday, I think. Unless I didn't read the new patch and it was Monday. Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's Monday. Ubisoft is the last one to go, and Ubisoft I'm actually excited for because I mean, we'll get to it, I guess. But what else do we have on here? Oh, I gotta.
Ooh.
What's up?
Sorry, I just saw what you put. The Shelby.
Oh yeah, they not
Mm.
that. I guess as of this recording, they just announced the Peaky Blinders movies ago, which excellent. I cannot wait. I think they're doing a bunch of announcements today because they showed off the date for Arcane season 2.
Yeah, I reacted with Nautilus Dancing, but now that I don't see an actual date, just November.
Yeah,
November what?
yeah. It might. I mean, they'll probably tell us
It's
at
gonna be
least
a
a month.
month-long episode.
I wish. I hope they don't do parts. I hope that it's like the whole season.
Yeah, I don't mind weekly releases as much because now doing half of it at a time has been becoming a norm.
Yeah,
But before I'm like, just drop it. Let me choose if I'm responsible or not.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I think it's been a while since that season came out. So I need to one. I get to rewatch it. I guess because it looks great on screen. The animations are awesome. You
You
threw
know
my
what? You
train of
want to talk
thought.
about whatever? I'm just gonna put it on this list so that I don't forget.
Put what on the list?
Just an album I heard.
Oh, okay.
We don't have to talk about it. I just want to make. If we do at some point, I don't want to.
I mean, we can do these. We can do our normal shtick first and get through the what we
Hey man,
what we
I
consumed.
don't know. The thing about me,
Uh huh.
or whatever.
Okay, then yeah, we can get through this. What we consumed and then go into the whole showcase hype stuff.
Bro, I don't want to. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
That's it.
What? Damn. Not even 10 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
Sub 5 minutes speed run. Get Brian sleepy.
I wish.
I'm telling you, you might have to get that what is it, CPAP machine or something
The hell is that?
for people with sleep apnea. Isn't that what it is? CPAP, or am I just making that up?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, so I don't know.
Comment below. Thank you.
I mean, it is sleep related, so I wouldn't know. Flip's hair.
Damn. I'll have my editor put fake hair on you. What was I gonna say? Oh, my stuff is real quick because what is it? It's first one is Bad Batch. I finally finished the season. Not the season, the series. It's over now, and
Mm.
it was pretty dope and a pretty happy ending for the most part. Man, it was just dope to see it again. They're doing the same stuff they've been doing the past 2 seasons with pretty good action. The voice actors is actor mostly. No, voice actors did awesome. The stories are okay. Like none of them, they weren't like heavy hitting episodes that I can recall. And I don't know, it was like comfort season if that makes sense. And the ending was
Mm.
just turned out to be a pretty happy one. There wasn't. I don't think after last season when they suffered that major loss, they lost anything after that. So a lot of it felt like hey, we lost somebody already. We're gonna plot armor this for the most part,
Mm.
and it's fine. It's a fine season. I don't think I'll be talking about it ever again though, but because it's I mean once a TV show ends, and then the first two seasons were like okay, we're cooking, and this third one was like okay, I think we're kind of landing the plane here. But to counteract that, I binge watched what is it, X-Men 97
Mm-hmm.
or 87, 97, and that is a stop and watch this series. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because it's the nostalgia factor with the art style and the music, or I don't know. Watching a cartoon that's doing cartoon things, it doesn't have to be like super realistic or anything. It felt like the nostalgic Saturday morning cartoon stuff, but with like adult uh dialogue, adult you know, like drama happening.
Hmm.
So I was like, oh shit. Were they always like this as growing up, or was it like or was it just dumbed down for kids, or just the kids didn't understand it? But either way, they're like 20 minutes. The first episode I think is 40 minutes, or maybe I'm getting that wrong. I think they're all just like 30-minute episodes.
Hmm.
You can get through most of that in a day, or if not, most two sittings. I think it's only like 8 or 10 episodes for this season. It was already renewed for a second one, and I can easily see why. It was really dope.
Before I haven't watched it yet. And I plan to apparently, but I just have no initiative to actually watch it. So I said this since what is it 2 weeks now since it finished the season.
Yeah,
First question I'd ask coworkers when you hit play,
yeah,
do you hear and they said yeah,
yeah.
so we're good.
So you don't have to watch it now? Is that what the good
No,
news?
that
Oh,
was my if it didn't, I wasn't even gonna entertain the idea of watching.
I understand. I think everybody would have been with you on that if they don't have the OG intro. And yeah, the action sequence, they have some really good action sequences because I'm like, oh, they kind of spruced up the art style here. It still looks like it's back in the day, but some of the animation work is like modern. If you catch my drift here, I think they're rendering like a 3D model, but like they flatten the image kind of situation. But
Hmm.
they have a better shade. They have way better shaders there that make it look like it's like a back in the day TV show. Pretty cool. The animation is pretty sick. And there's
Good to hear.
actually, yeah, like so far, I don't know, for TV, for my Fave 5 is up here because like there's actual loss in this. Like, not everybody gonna make it out by the end of it, you know? And it's like, oh,
That's what I
dang.
like to hear.
Yeah. And that's where I'm like, okay, there's stakes here, which I'm digging because they made, some changes there. Usually those superhero stuff, immediately write the loss away. Like, oh, we threw him in a pit of healing or some shit.
You're to the pokey station.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, then we're just here for good fun, I guess. Uh, which, like, yeah, I think we are. And it's definitely one of those you must watch it. It's definitely I don't see people like not hating it. I don't unless you really just don't like X-Men or like comic book stuff all across the board. Even people who don't watch comic book stuff, this thing is an easy in and out. They catch you up on what you need to know about the X-Men at that time since the last season. Who knows how long ago? And then they keep it moving. It's dope. That is it for me, dude. So if we want, tell us about Wallows. Why does that sound familiar?
That's what I always kept thinking because throughout let me see a few years, I have just random singles from them in my inventory in my library that I've liked.
Yeah.
So and I think I heard the single this year called "Calling After Me." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
this shit goes off. And I read the name like I said what you said verbatim. I was like, why does that sound familiar?
Okay.
Then that's what happened. Then I found out they had an album that dropped this year. So then I said, "Full Kate," and I
Okay.
listened to it yesterday.
Oh,
Um,
damn, I'm still behind. I should. Never mind. I gotta remind myself tomorrow morning. Uh, while I begin working to play Maria's album, the
did I mention
Marias.
it?
I don't know if you did, like in person when we were hanging out. No, I don't know. I don't remember if you did.
I don't remember what I talked about last week.
Oh, you mean if you already talked about it on the
Yeah.
pod? Let me check. I don't think so. 'Cause I don't remember that being there. Watch as I hack. Clickety clackety. Right? You said last week?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Last week was Kenya Grace and Saneed Harnett with
Okay, they dropped
Sango.
Friday. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying. I'm
talked
like,
about
how
it
did?
dropped Friday.
Yeah, what kind of fucking time traveling you're doing, bro?
Uh, I'll do that one after, I guess.
Which okay.
Fucking
Wallows.
Wallows Model is the name of the album. 12 tracks. Well, it's 37 minutes, so sub 45 minutes. Hard to not give yourself a reason to listen to it.
Yeah, music's been
Um,
a lot more easier to digest because I'm like, oh, how
so
long is it? Less than 40. Cool.
out of the 12 tracks, only three that I hearted, but nothing I disliked, nothing I hated. It was like, oh, that's cool, but I didn't like love it.
So I mean, if someone just played it from the back, you wouldn't be mad. You're not
Yeah,
gonna be
front to
yeah.
bad, front to bad,
Front to
front to
bad.
front to front to mad. I was gonna say no, Jesus
Damn, front to
Christ,
bad in a man.
Masayin.
Yeah, dude.
Shout the slow tie. Um, what the hell am I from front to back?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Um,
First try.
it's easy to get through. It wasn't anything crazy abrasive. Pretty like I don't even know how you would categorize it as a genre. Kind of like what's that one song? Eyes on My Baby, but more like chill, like a chill that.
So like the latter half of the song, where it's that but chilled.
Not that, not accidentally popped a pill in my lasagna. Not
Not
that.
that chill. Okay.
Yeah,
Who's popped my pill in my lasagna? What the fuck does that mean?
was not that. I mean, I'm trying to think of who I can compare it to. Um, yeah, you know the feeling of semi-charmed kind of life, like not the lyrics, the like the vibe of
Mm-hmm.
it, kind
Like
of
like
something like
surfer
that.
dude, chill, dude. Like boop
Yeah,
boop
kind of like
boop
that.
boop 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 boop. Right? Or am I
There's
thinking of?
some like experimenting in it,
Uh huh.
but for the most part, a little like that in terms of vibe,
Okay.
but across
It's
across
like
all of it.
it's like a tropical beach song, but like chill. It's like right?
Take out the tropical part, maybe like
Oh,
things. Yeah, just summer chill.
summer chill. Got it.
Yeah,
I'll look up that playlist too.
teen summer chill. That's what I'm
Teen
gonna say.
summer chill. Okay.
Yeah, just because it deviates a little bit, I guess like younger people
Mm-hmm.
with your racket.
With the rat, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, three songs I like. Calling After Me, which was the single. That's very easy to listen to. It's pretty infectious. Bad Dream. When I play my 2024 playlist, for some reason this always comes on. So, Title likes the song.
Okay.
And then A Warning. I don't remember how that sounds, to be honest with you, but I hearted it, so I had to felt strongly about it.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't know who's warning who, and you don't want to
Yeah,
fuck around and find out.
that's it. I hit play. What does it sound like?
Music, I hope.
Yeah, that was a little more introspective.
Yes, that's from playing the first couple seconds. Your head bob. You're already in
I
it.
hit play and I randomly skip into a part and I
Oh,
skipped in a minute in and then I was like,
okay. I thought that
let's see now.
was.
I'm gonna from 0 seconds. I'm gonna hit play. Now it's just like ambient kind of guitar
Uh huh.
and it's looping a little bit. It's getting louder as like
Yep, and he's in.
so
Okay,
7 seconds in.
and you're
You hear
already
the
in it.
drums, and then the drums are kind of like MGMT ish. I guess that's the best way to explain it. So semi-trunk kind of life with some MGMT in there.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it. Short listen, easy to listen to, nothing abrasive.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, nobody slipped a pill in my lasagna. It's a good
That's
time.
unfortunate. I mean that the other option sounds like a good time too.
Depends on what pill. You don't
Yeah.
eat lasagna, then you're hard for over 3 hours.
Why not? That sounds like a great way to end your day. And
Um, I recommend it, and sub 45 minutes, quick to get through. I don't know who would just hear like get this the fuck out of my way.
oh, so there's not much to hate, pretty much.
Not really.
That's weird.
That's that. The hell did I say I was gonna talk about?
Oh, the Marias.
The Marias. Scrolling
I think it was
aggressively.
submarine.
Yeah, submarine. The Marias. Um, I don't remember how. I guess in 2018 I heard of them. 2018 or 2017 I heard of them. Don't remember how. I was at that point. Anything that said new music or recommended for you on Spotify almost daily, I was listening to. Maybe that's how.
Then that's yeah.
Um, came across them. Easy listening. I like her voice. Uh, cut to 2024. We're here, and they kind of blew up. I mean, you hear them on Bad Bunny songs. I'm pretty sure she's even on what's his name, Tiny, in his Data album. I think there's a
Oh,
song.
okay. I have to listen to that album actually, cause
I have to as well. I've only heard Mojave Ghost and then
say, oh, that's it.
uh 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 Colmillo. I think that's the one with Young Miko in it. And the only reason I know that song is because I watched her set 3 or 4 times at Coachella.
Gotcha. Yeah, the only one I heard from Tiny was Bad Bunny's, cause Bad Bunny was on it.
Um, 14 tracks, 45 minutes with 13 seconds. Bigger, a little more of a time commitment, but sub an hour.
Yeah.
Like you can find a reason to listen to it.
Yep.
Um, out of I almost read the year as how many tracks were in it. I was about to say out of 2020 fucking state 14 tracks. Did I say that already?
Yep.
All right. Well, out of 14 tracks, in case you forgot,
Yep. That's fine.
I hearted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Another easy to listen to album. Um,
All the pop star,
she
the lady pop stars are on their chill mode this year.
Yeah, it's vibey.
Okay.
There's some more melancholic songs. There's some bilingual songs. There's some just Spanish songs on there. But overall, if you heard her voice, you heard the group, right in line with
Okay.
what you've heard. Just very not low energy, but kind of ethereal voice over like mellow instrumentation, speaking to you in English or Spanish.
I mean, it sounds like I'm gonna have a good time then.
She honestly the like if you've heard of the band Men I Trust. Very similar vibes is what I would say.
I don't think I have.
And if you haven't, I recommend them because
Cause you trust them.
yeah, I trust them. It's funny is Men I Trust, and then the lead singer is the only girl in the band, I think. So it's her and then just men she trusts.
And meant to trust.
I
That's pretty good.
think they're releasing an album this month, or maybe I missed it last month. But we're not talking about them. Uh, Maria's.
Okay.
If you don't like low energy or like if you like things that you take speed and drive down the highway, then you won't like any of those. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
best way to explain it.
That's fair. What was I gonna say? What was that album called? The Cinema one is when I was introduced to him. Cause I think their single for it was Hush. Is it called Hush? And then the
Mm,
guitar comes in, Hush.
I don't remember.
Fuck. That's when I was first introduced to them because of the single, and I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye out on them. And they've been dropping some nice things. That's what happened with Cannons. I think we happened to stumble upon their YouTube video one night while we were surfing around, and then
Hmm.
they just hit. I'm like, who is this? Then I found Cannons that way.
I didn't know until I mean you can see the lead singer on like I'm assuming that's her on the
On the
cover art,
cover, yeah.
but until I actually just clicked the artist page on Tidal just now, I did not know what she looked like.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I that's what I was introduced. I think it was Hurricane. The Hurricane music video was already out because it was a single. I watched it. I'm like, what? This sound is fantastic. It sounds like of the time that it shows on the music video. And I'm like, is this what they do all the time? Sure enough, fucking Cannon's
You said
album dropped, and
Hurricane? Oh, Cannon. Temple Maria's. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hurricanes?
what are you talking?
Are you talking about who are you talking about?
I'm talking, yeah, talking about Hurricane
Why who?
by Cannon. I was telling you how
Okay.
I discovered Cannon because I described how I discovered the Marias, and then I
Mm-hmm.
went into how I discovered Cannons.
Okay, because
Are
for a
you
bit
there?
there, I got lost in what you were talking about, and I
Uh,
thought you were saying their song, the Marias, called Hurricane. What the hell are you talking about?
the Marias Cannons is gonna be this fucking album. This episode called.
Apparently, in Jungle's 2019 album, the Marias are on there too.
Oh, they were credited on there. I don't remember which track.
Uh, Cariño is what it's called. I never heard this. A Jungle album that I heard was last year's Volcano.
Yeah, Volcano was crazy. Crazy. The song lives fucking rent free in my head. That was easily like my top
Definitely
track.
easy.
Definitely easily. Not definitely difficult, you know. Anyway, that's it.
I think.
Okay. Let's start with the fucking PlayStation one that happened last week. Of course, we didn't have an episode to speculate what they were gonna announce. And I gotta be honest with you, what I was gonna speculate, not much was on there, right? I was thinking more first party stuff. Was gonna be teased or something, but the stuff we did see, I was pretty hyped about. Did you get to see all of it, or you only see trailers of the shit that seemed interesting? Oh, you're muted right now.
Sorry, I wasn't aiming at my mic.
Oh,
I'm trying to lower this shit, but I don't remember how. My eyes hurt.
oh, the.
Too dark now.
I mean, it got real dark, so yeah.
More bright.
I mean, I would brighten up a little bit here. You know. Oh,
Fuck.
damn! Does it go from blinding to too dark, or what?
Is how it was, or this is?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest, because we're
I
doing it
was too
live
close
here.
to it while making it brighter, yeah,
You seeing Halos or
yeah. I just see Cortana. What the hell are
shit?
you talking about? Oh, State of Play. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, dude. Welcome back. What the fuck?
I gotta remember what the hell it was posted. Where did you post it again?
Post what? What are you fucking
The
talking
State of
about?
Play. I was trying to remember. You remember Stroke Live recording? Oh shit! State of Play.
Yeah.
Hold on, going to the PlayStation page. So I can remember which ones I clicked. I don't know why I thought you had like a playlist of it somewhere. That's where the miscommunication.
Oh, okay. I didn't have a playlist. What I shared was a tweet that had all the trailer links in it.
Okay, I think that's what I was attempting to look at. I only watched the trailers after the fact. I didn't watch the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
That Concord game looks like they're just trying to make Guardians of the Destiny.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of story for what's going to be a 5v5 Overwatch thing, so I don't know. Like
I
that.
didn't watch the Ragnarok thing. I was like, that's cool. Oh, I think it's another release on his birthday. That's cool, I guess.
Which one was it? Oh yeah, God of War
Mm-hmm.
comes out on
I
the
didn't watch
19th.
Dynasty Warriors. I didn't watch the Infinity Nikki thing. The Ballad of Antara stuff looked cool to me.
Same.
And it looks like there's multi characters you play as.
It looked like
Lady
it from the
with the gun fucking thing, the
mm-hmm.
gun lance. I was like, don't even show me the guy. Oh, you have a kid on your back.
He's
Does
like
she
I
have a
don't need.
gun?
Yeah, it looked really dope. So I'm excited to see where that. I mean, it looked like it was playable CG. It looks like it was a playable CG game.
Yeah,
CG
it was
game? CGI
gorge. It
movie.
looked quick, looked responsive, and the characters were interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That one's got potential.
I don't remember if I saw it on Steam or if it's gonna be an exclusive. That one did interest me. The ones that said PSVR didn't look at them.
Yeah, same. We had the second the segment started. I was like, nope, just scrolling through my phone, bro.
Where winds meet. It looks like I clicked it, and I didn't get halfway through the trailer, and I moved on. It looks like
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
even
what?
know.
You didn't like it at all?
I don't know. I don't even remember it, so maybe I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Until Dawn, I didn't watch Path of Exile 2. I didn't watch. I watched the Silent Hill 2. When is it coming out? Because it still looks like a PS4 game.
Really? I thought it looked really good. You said it looked like a. I think the animations look bad, but like,
It doesn't look, and it doesn't help that. Oh, there's a gameplay trailer. I only watched the release day trailer. Let me just say that. Maybe that's why.
oh, okay. I saw
I
the
watched
gameplay.
the release day trailer, and I was like, and in my head, I'm comparing it to the Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil
4
4
remake,
remake, yeah, which came
and I'm
out
like,
and
step it up.
step it up. I don't know
Step.
the 13-minute video of gameplay or whatever they released. I thought it looked okay. The only thing I didn't like is the animations. They look pretty stiff, but that's
When
just
does it
me.
come out?
Later this year,
Too early.
October 8th.
No, it's gonna get pushed back.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that shit that looks like, oh, it's ready to release on Vita maybe.
I
That's what I
was.
thought.
You said you didn't watch the Dynasty Warriors one, right?
No,
Because of all the other games they're playing with the what's it called? I'm actually hyped to try this.
I like those kind of games. I've never had anything against them. The only one that I know I dislike to like never play it. Don't play the Persona one. That shit to me was ass.
Oh, Strikers, right?
Yeah, don't play that one.
Oh, okay.
That show's ass.
But yeah,
I
like
still
the
think the
ones that
best one is the Hyrule one, the first.
it's the same dev team. That's what I'm saying. And like I never had anything against those type of games either. But playing these on like Nintendo one, I'm like, why did I never get into Dynasty Warriors and just sit there and literally combo up 17 people at once? Like that's easy. I don't know.
I always remember them being fun. I just never threw money at it. Um, what else is on? I watched the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer.
Oh, super hype for that.
Blonde lady attractive. Let me just say that off rip.
Okay.
And then secondly, gun on a chocobo.
Yep.
Here for it.
Yep.
It looks like it's a little quicker. He's using a massive fucking greatsword, so maybe not. Maybe everyone else is really really quick.
And he's like,
Uh,
yeah, I'm with you there.
that's one thing I was kind of like meh about.
You don't like the
The
combat? The combat looked pretty good.
no. In this it looked fine, but like in the other Monster Hunters I played, whenever there's these kind of games, and it's just I guess bias on my end, I want it to be more like DMC Ninja Gaiden. So I want quicker gameplay to an extent.
Quicker. You mean like you just want less complexity on like the the fighting combat or like
I
the
don't mind.
fighting
I want
mechanics?
more complexity, I guess, because this one's just like with some of the melee stuff, and
No,
I want to do some combos.
there is like each weapon's.
Not this kind of not. It's on rails kind of combo.
You mean like free form? Like you want to
Yeah,
do? Got it. More free form combos instead of the
more
prescribed ones.
yeah more.
Gotcha.
I guess more fluid, more fluidity and responsiveness to the combat. This looked, from what I remember from what's the last one? Rise.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
World.
or Worlds. World.
Because
That's the one I
Rise
played
was this.
last.
Yeah, the one you. Yeah, it's World.
It looked a little quicker. I'm still probably gonna get it, try it.
Yeah, I'm definitely game. I still haven't finished World yet.
I installed it. A friend of mine. I got back into it, and I was like, I, it's harder for me to justify going back and playing this and trying to finish it when there's other shit coming out that I know I like,
Like
and I'm not
Hades
like
too.
that. Yeah. They released a patch notes recently. I gotta read through it.
Oh, they nerfed one build and buffed everything else.
Oh, okay.
That's the headline thing I saw on Twitter when I was scrolling through it. Or I'm sorry, on X.
Um, I have no reason to watch any of that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero bullshit.
It was whatever. Like it is what it is. It wasn't. It was like all right, let's keep it moving. Next thing.
I think that's yeah. The Wilds was the last thing I saw.
So you didn't see Astrobot?
No,
It's looks great. It looks like they're a platformer. It looks like they're Mario. I'm digging it. It's coming out this year. I'm actually gonna try it because it's been a while. September 6th it comes out.
I'm not too big of a fan of just platformers.
That's fair.
Like to me,
Hmm.
it has to be like a hybrid for me to care anymore. I'm happy they still make them. I don't want that to mean like, yay, don't be a pure platformer, but just
Hmm.
that it doesn't catch my interest anymore.
That's fair. I mean,
That
the
being said, I
last
loved Grease. They added artsy stuff to it, but it's just a platform.
they had Grease.
In Greece,
Oh, in Greece.
GRIS.
Got it. At least said they added Greece, and I'm like, who added Greece?
Yeah, the whole country.
And I thought Greece as in like break grease,
Oil.
yeah, goyle or something, greasy foods. Grease. I don't know what my first example was going to be. Uh, I don't know. I thought it was an okay showcase. I really thought there was gonna be more than hey, we're porting over our PlayStation games. I mean, Astrobot's their biggest. I think their first party, right? Because Concord I think is coming out on other platforms too, or was that just PlayStation? Don't remember.
No, no.
Path of Exile 2 is cross-platform and progression and play and all that. Where Wins Me was pretty okay. Monster Hunter Wilds is definitely multi-platform.
Okay, Ballad of Antara. Apparently, it's gonna be multi-platform. I just looked up. I went to their website.
Yeah, so like I thought that was gonna be at least console exclusive, but it ain't.
Okay, it says multi-platform, but then all I see is wishlist on PlayStation Store. So it's probably gonna be a timed exclusive.
Perhaps. So never mind that. That counts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they already announced anything that's coming out this holiday for Sony besides Astrobot, but I hope there's more. Right? Maybe I can look it up.
I don't even know.
Sony
Is there a release date for the Snake Eater
holiday.
remake? Because I'm definitely buying that. I didn't get to play the original.
I don't think there was a. I think it was early next year, to be honest. I think there was a date. Hold on. Snake Eater remake release date.
It's gonna be a free-to-play game, Ballad of Antara.
Oh, nice.
Free-to-play action RPG. That explains the different people. Hmm. Uh,
What happened?
no, I'm just reading notes on it.
What did
Set
you
to
say?
release in 2025 on PlayStation, PS5, PC, and mobile platforms.
Oh,
So it's just gonna be like a really pretty fucking Genshin
S-
or something.
Snake Eater's multi-platform.
Yeah, I know. I know that is because I have a wish list on Steam. I just want to know when it comes out.
Oh, I'm just reading it out loud to fill in the void. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, the reveal so far looks like it's gonna look fantastic, but I'm not seeing a date anywhere.
is that the? I forget which Metal Gear it is where Ocelot spins both revolvers for like 45 seconds straight.
Yeah, I believe that's the
Okay,
one.
then I'm looking forward to it.
He's gonna clip that out and use it as like a GIF.
All right.
Let me know if you want that. Um, that's all. The showcase wasn't bad because I mean I got the Monster Hunter Wilds for me was like the showcase. I'm like, damn, this looking like it could be dope. Concord, I don't know. I don't like. Hey, let's show you this new game, and it's a whole ass cutscene, not demonstrating at all what the hell the game is about. And then I'm like, is that it? And then they finally go into depth, like, here's how the game plays. Fam, I didn't need that cutscene in the beginning. That's time you just wasted. But again, I always harp about that. Battle of Antara looked dope. Yeah, it was an okay showcase. I hope that's not the energy the rest of the week, right? Like I don't want lukewarm. I want to come out. I want to come out of one of these absolutely hyped, right?
Hmm.
Hopefully. With that, let's start our speculations. Uh, the first one up of this Summer Game Fest is the Summer Game Fest proper, where I guess Jeff Keighley does his spiel and announces everything. Shows us, you know, world premieres after world premieres or whatever. He already came out and said there's no one more thing surprise, which is like okay. That usually doesn't tell me much. It's like because maybe they're just not going to do that bit anymore. There's just they're going to have a big thing at the end, and that big thing will be the big thing. Uh, that's what the day starts on Friday. If you're listening to this as this airs, it'll be today. Uh, Starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, and then it has two stuff back to others. What is it? Events right after it. You have Day of the Devs with more announcements of like independent games, and then to end the night we have Devolver Digital and the Hyperlight Drifter Studio already put a teaser out that they're going to be showing some stuff. on Devolver. So like the biggest hype for me right now is Devolvers because there's gonna be probably some crazy indie games announced or stuff that we've been waiting for updates on. It's gonna be hype.
It's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be hype. So first thing is Summer
Mhm.
Games Fest, Brian. What do you want to see? And remember all the Jeff Keighley friends he's made and who give him exclusives. You might see them show up here.
Um, Xbox is the same weekend, right?
It's that Sunday. It's
Right.
2 days
So,
after.
with this, they showed like a little trailer, and it showed a bunch of like IPs in it.
Uh huh.
Street Fighter was shown in there, and City of Wolves, Garo, the new SNK game.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to see another character reveal for Garo, and I want to see. I'm very curious to see if they reveal the second season pass for Street Fighter now that it's over. Apparently the logo where it says Battle Pass 2 or Season Pass 2 has already been released or leaked or
Mm-hmm.
data mined. So I'm wondering if they're gonna reveal the people, if they're gonna do it like a tease and say it's this many people, will wait till Evo, if they're gonna show the characters like they did with this one, and then Evo happens. Hey, play tomorrow. They're out. Something like that.
Okay.
But I just want to see what's next for Street Fighter. And keep in, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna have it well documented.
Yep.
If Yoon or Ellsworth that are in this pass, and I don't get either Sagat, Alex, or C Viper, I'm not playing Street Fighter 6 anymore.
Oh damn. That might happen.
Uninstall.
That might happen.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Gonna be a
Um,
Strive main now.
I played him a little bit, but not enough to have an opinion. It was nice to see him there and then me do a counter hit, and then they have this much health left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fucking love him, but that's all I can say now. I want to play him more. Um, I assume because they Street Fighter's there, when Capcom's there, Bandai Namco's shortly after. So I would assume maybe Tekken News, maybe a later release date.
Oh
They're gonna
right.
save it for Evo because it's a month away. Not sure. What's does he? Hideo Kojima's probably gonna he's gonna show him shaving for 10 minutes, and then
Yeah.
everyone's gonna applaud.
Yeah.
Um,
He's probably gonna announce a new character with the celebrity actor who's gonna play him.
yeah, it's gonna be Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. Played by Elmer Fudd.
I'm trying to think who else he usually has. He has NetherRealm there a lot, but they just released Homelander, so I doubt
They'll have anything
anything from
to.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for Games Fest, I would think maybe if it was just maybe. I mean, maybe they'll spend time to say, "Oh, look, a MK movie, the second MK movie," and then they show a trailer or something. I don't know.
Oh
It's not a
maybe.
game, but
It's not, but I mean, he needs sponsors to pay for everything, so WB can probably, or WB, Max, whatever, throw some cash their way. Here, play our trailer.
um, the Elden Ring DLC we already know about.
Yeah, unless
So,
they're gonna come up and, unless this is the place where they're gonna announce Bloodborne. If it wasn't on Sony's, like that's a Sony showcase, not at a gamer fest, Summer Game Fest. So
mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting that, but maybe whatever the team who has been working on, uh, Armored Core, because Rubicon came out like late last year, right?
I think mid last
Or
year.
mid last year.
I
Like
don't remember.
maybe that team has DLC for it or a follow up. I don't know if they're assigned to do something else. Who knows?
I'm trying. What else could they possibly show? Anything Nintendo's not happening.
Yeah, and if there is, it's hey, there's DLC on these games that are already out.
Um, didn't they announce? Ooh.
So what kind of
Wait.
fucking
EA. Microsoft doesn't own EA, right?
no?
Yo, we're gonna get some Dragon Age info.
Oh, perhaps that's what's probably gonna happen at SGF
Get some
then.
fucking Dragon Age info. And let me tell you, if there's a release date and it says this year, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to play through 1, 2, 3 and make sure that my story is my story. So I don't know.
They announced it's gonna continue.
Well, each game, I mean, as you know, you're someone completely different,
Yeah.
but your decisions affect.
That's what I'm
I think
asking.
is
Did
on.
they announce that it's gonna be that, like importing your characters?
I mean, if to answer that's a spoiler, I don't know. Like the answer for it is a spoiler, kind of. 'Cause if you played the one before Inquisition, there's no way they're not gonna have it do that.
I'm completely
Do
lost. I'm
you want me to
completely
say
lost.
it?
Yeah, I don't know what
You remember the bald elf guy who's actually the
the
bad
bad
guy?
guy. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see how a character that's in the one before and it is the main villain in this one, I wouldn't, I wouldn't carry over anything.
because they might pick. There's this. These are this is canon. This is what's actually canon. That's what I'm asking if they officially said
I I think with their track record, that's
that's not happening.
not happening whatsoever.
Ah, okay.
They make the whole thing is choice and carry over stuff. Dragon Age and Mass Effect,
Uh huh.
Bioware. I don't. If they do that, then that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I'm just asking just in
If
case
they
if
do
they.
that, that explains why so many devs left.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I'm right there with you. That should be happening, but I'm like, did they actually announce that is still the case? Because
Now I'm preemptively getting mad because I'm like, what if that's why so many devs left?
my
Because that
bad.
that dumb of a decision.
I just fucking Inception, dude, bro.
I don't like gaming anymore.
Again,
I only
because
watch movies.
the only reason. Okay. Yeah, you've been on a roll this year. 6 months in, I've been seen three.
Still the one.
Oh yeah, what am I talking about? Poor Things was late last year. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. And
Only
yeah,
seen
Fall Guy.
what was it? Fall Guy.
That's insane to me. Fucking I guess not how. If you're not interested in watching movies like that, it's not
Because
gonna.
I don't even know what's out.
I mean,
I've gotten to the point where I'm actually almost completely detached. It was denounced of like trailers,
mhm.
and now I'm kind of just denounced of anything, any medium that's in gaming or music now.
I mean, we do go through what's releasing here, on a weekly basis.
You saw me. I've literally forgotten what you said to me 30 seconds ago.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Like this week of Bad Boys Ride or Die comes out. You know, we gotta go watch that.
How can shit get real again? I don't think that's healthy.
Shit's gotten so real so many times.
Um, that's I yeah. I'm not really. I don't really know what else for the summer games thing. It's harder to guess because like the big hitters have their own things now.
That's the beauty of it. Cause I'm like maybe an indie game that we don't know about that we've been waiting on. Maybe updates to some development stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool if you guys finally get Silk Song.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping is at Summer Games Fest. I am hoping
Mm-hmm.
a release date so there's something to look forward to. Cause as cool as it is to see just gameplay, I don't want to see gameplay and then it says coming soon, right? Like I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
The hell's released last year, announced last year.
Oh, I can add on. If you're done, I have my list here.
Yeah, you
Light,
can go ahead.
Light No Fire. They only showed a little bit of it on December.
That's No Man's Sky people.
Yeah, remember how they showed it off? They're gonna make a whole ass planet now for us to share. Yes, right. Like I can't wait to see more because that one was like a cinematic trailer with camera pans. I want to see some like just straight gameplay, right, moment to moment. HUD's on there. You just like if you're watching a streamer play. I gotta see what you can do in that. But that's what I'm thinking. Just those kind of indie games are gonna make an appearance. That's my big one
Oh,
though. Like Light No
they
Fire.
have a
What happened?
they have a whole playlist of 2023 announcements on the Game Awards YouTube channel. That's nice.
Because they know because that's what they do. But they go and check. Last year, what did they use at this time? What did they announce? And then we make speculate. We make educated guesses on it. There's usually patterns.
Banishers was announced.
Hell yeah. I haven't continued playing. Diablo 4 has got quite a fucking grip on me again.
I
What
don't even
happened?
remember
Oh,
most of this being announced back then.
Hey, you
Prince
fucking.
of Persia game. The Lost Crown was.
Oh, and that came out and it was fine. So like, if they're gonna announce more stuff like that on there, then dope. Because that game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Solid Metroidvania. Fun combat.
Would be cool to get another Dragon Quest. They announced it a year or two ago. Nothing, no gameplay. Lies of
Oh,
Penis was announced last year.
that came out and it was fucking awesome. So if you haven't played
Sandland
Liza,
was announced.
and that's out, and I haven't played it yet. I don't know how it's
Like a
doing.
Dragon was announced. The newest one, I guess.
Oh, really? So we might get a trailer for the next one.
Uh, an interview for MK1.
An interview for MK1.
Yeah, they interviewed Ed Boon.
Oh, that's right. And he was talking about the assists at the time. I think it was. I think that's when they announced it.
Hmm
I
Alan
remember that.
Wake 2 world premiere.
That panned out excellently, bro. Did I do they? I owe them a fucking apology for all the shit talking I was doing for because I played the first first Alan Wake. I'm still standing by it. That shit was not Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 was so fucking good.
Baldur's Gate 3 announcement, and I think they said they moved on to another project.
Yeah, they haven't. There's nothing solidified. Like they're still playing with stuff, so they're not gonna make an announcement. Oh,
Maybe something
maybe
Final Fantasy related as well.
they
Couldn't it?
might have a trailer because they announced they're working on mod sport that's gonna be built into the game.
The Witcher season 3,
Season three's
like
been
the
out.
show.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what they announced. You're right.
Um, so it would be cool because we know another Witcher game's coming. You give us a little some.
From CD Project Red, I don't think we see their faces for a
They
bit.
they announced it what last year or when did the DLC come out for Cyberpunk? Last year,
Phantom
right?
Liberty, yeah, around October or November of last year. No,
When
September or October of last year, I think it was.
when they're ramping up to release date, they said, "Hey, no more DLC for this. Everybody's going to the Witcher team."
Yeah, but
So
did they ever say how far along they were on on that project? I think they had a roadmap, like an image of a roadmap once, but I don't remember where it where everything was fitting.
I don't know, but
Let me look it up.
a teaser counts.
CD Project Red roadmap. Let's take a look.
Does
What the hell, Brian?
that make sense?
No, it don't make no
Oh,
sense. But long-term product outlook. Yeah, um there's new Witcher trilogy complete. Okay. That's not a roadmap. It just showed logos. Yeah, the logos are just showing is they have cyberpunk stuff they're working on called Project Orion. For the Witcher series, it's Project Sirius, but it's made by Molasses Flood. It's a different team. A new complete Witcher trilogy by CD Projekt Red, and then Project Canis Majoris by some third party. So, and there's a new IP by Project Hadar. That's really not even really a roadmap. It just showed logos and names of projects.
the Star Wars game comes out this year.
Yes,
Outlaw.
they're gonna show more gameplay on Monday for Ubisoft.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You can go on your list. I cut off your list. I don't know how much you had.
well, I'm just gonna go down the next one. There's the next after that, whatever happens at Jeff Keighley's. There's Day of the Devs, where more indie games are gonna be shown off. So, and I don't know, I don't really follow that crowd. I usually get the announcements in these showcases. So hopefully, we're just gonna see a dope selection of indie games. Probably full range from cozy to hidden gem or some shit. Where it's like, oh, that looks pretty cool, and it comes out just this fucking banger of a game. Remember them? Like Tunic.
Oh yeah, they're on Three Nick next
Yeah,
announcement.
I would love that announcement on one of these indie stuff. And then the last one on Friday is Devolver Digital's
That
called
could be anything.
that can be literal. I mean, the footage used between announcements, it could you don't know what they're going to show you on screen. But they do have a good reputation of showcasing or selling some dope indie games. So the Hyperlight Drifter people are going to be there, like I mentioned earlier. They already put out a teaser, so they're going to show off their new game. I think cool, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other people under the developer publishing umbrella that's going to show off some dope stuff. I don't know what to call, I don't know who's all under their umbrella, but
Something else we might get more info on is what is it called? The Telltale game, where he plays the
the
Wolf
Wolf
Among Us
Among
too.
Us, you're right. We might see that. That's probably at Jeff Keighley's because I think and it was announced on one of his shows, right? I don't know if it was the Game Awards or a showcase.
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken. That's a good call. We'll probably see that there. There's the Wholesome Direct happening the next day. Future of Play happening. Latin American Game Showcase and women-led games as well, all on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, and the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
With complexion.
Yeah, it's a showcase of PC and console games or whatever. Bro, who knows the amount of games they're gonna announce on Saturday? A ton of them. It's gonna be a ton of indie games announced. So start going through and what is it? Wishlisting them on the Steam as you see them, because
Yeah.
you're gonna see that a lot. Wishlist on Steam or wishlist on Epic and stuff. But and then on Sunday we just have Xbox's game showcase, quickly followed up by the Black Ops 6 Direct or whatever, and then the PC gaming show, which is tailored to more PC type games, probably strategy games, or you know survival crafting games that don't work on consoles. I guess I don't know. Xbox showcase. I just want one thing from you. The rest could be extra. I need a gameplay trailer of State of Decay 3. That's all I want from you. That's all we need, Phil. That's all I need, sorry. I know Brian's probably saying the same thing, but he wants Fable instead.
Yes, sir. Phil and I have patched up, and there's
There's
no
no
choice
beef.
word set for him.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word.
It's only
Asked, and he delivered.
yeah, bet. But now it's still on his court. He can't fuck up from here on.
Mm-hmm. All I ask, Phil Spencer, is just show me gameplay of Fable.
Same, but for State of Decay. Like there you guys have IP. I have not seen anything of in a while. It shit. One point like the very least a Forza Horizon. It's already been I think 2 years or a couple years. Then announced Forza Horizon. Something first that this showcase better be a bunch of first party, not timed exclusives. Not I mean like this is you can only get it on an you can't get this on PlayStation. Like that's what I want to see on there.
Um,
You gotta sell me this shit, dog. Cause
Fable gameplay with a bonus of a release. I'm not expecting a release.
uh-huh.
Just show me that it's playable.
Yeah.
With a guarantee at the bottom will not get canceled. Show me that.
Guaranteed it won't get canceled. That's a good one. That's a fine print.
Mm-hmm. I don't want it necessarily. Like I don't need this, but it'd be cool just to see it announced next Gears game.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna I think that's a sure get. A sure bet.
You're freaking out.
Yeah.
I would love for them to announce another KI.
Oh,
Like
maybe.
the fighting games are booming right now. So many resurgences, so many of them good.
So Killer Instinct would be a good time for a comeback.
It'd be a lovely time to come back, especially shortly after Combo Breaker, which is like one of the biggest Killer Instinct tournaments that happened. It was very fun to watch.
And
And
then
last year they released at the beginning of this year, they released the patch notes for that game.
this could be their way of since they've been trying to release their games on multiple platforms like on Switch and PC. like on Steam. That would be a good one. I mean, even publish it so you could release it on PlayStation and do a crossplay, and you can just you have a fighting game on all platforms. You know.
hmm The other thing is I want them to do Game Pass on the other console.
Yeah, I think that was you that talked about the Game Pass on Steam. That would
Yeah,
be a huge win.
I want it on Steam, and in doing so, would that be another way to not need a launcher from uh,
From what?
Riot because they have their games through Game Pass, so you could just subscription through Steam and then have them there. Technically,
Oh yeah, they never needed their own
yeah.
launcher. They could probably release those games on Steam, but I'm sure there's some financial stuff they were choosing to pick their own launcher for.
Um, but yeah, at the very least, add it as a subscription on Steam. I would like it to be because I mean Nintendo and Microsoft seem to be on good terms, and they like to mention that a lot.
Yeah,
Game Pass on Switch. That way you can play any, like they like to say, any Xbox first party game, day one,
yeah,
wherever you want, on a Steam Link, on a Switch.
a Steam Deck. Yeah, that's
I
the
think that's
biggest
the best
move.
bet.
That would be even if they announced just that, dude. Hey, you can just connect your Game Pass to Steam. That's gonna get up so many brownie points.
That they would really have like accessible anywhere because can't you off your phone do the Xbox Cloud shit? Can't
Mm-hmm.
your phone?
Yeah, you can stream the games to what's on Game Pass anyway. You can already do that on your phone.
That's the wave, brother. Phil, listen to me.
It's how we make money, bro.
I'm trying
Where
to
you
help
can.
you here.
We've been trying to help you, bro. Trying to.
I put you in your bag, Fable. I spoke it, and you heard me.
Yep. We gotta tighten this up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Tied it up,
I'm
big dog.
tighten it up. I don't know really to expect for I don't know what they own a lot of studios now, so I don't know what to expect to be shown. Maybe more of the first person RPG that we've been all waiting for. The Avowed, is it? It's called.
They own Bethesda, right?
Yeah, they. We can get another Wolfenstein announcement. Like I hope that would be dope from Machine Games, and it's like a new, because I thought it was kind of repetitive, but I really liked Youngbloods. The combat in that felt fantastic, and it give you like a RPG leveling grind. That felt pretty good.
Uh, so yeah, on Monday, whenever the Xbox thing is, Bethesda's little corner of whatever they're gonna do,
Their
for
section,
sure,
yeah,
Starfield DLC.
yeah, yeah, because they've been talking about it, so they might have gameplay of. Oh, look what you can do in the DLC. I'm expecting also more than I don't know, maybe a pre-rendered video by Blur for the next Elder Scrolls. I can probably see that. It's not gameplay at all. It's just cool fucking cinematics, but everyone's gonna be so goddamn hype.
No, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Too early?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do the Starfield thing, something related to the Fallout show and Fallout 76.
Oh right, because that picked up steam for them. So
Um, I don't know. It's probably not gonna be Doom, but that's do Quake.
they own it. So yeah, they can make a Quake. I'm pretty sure it's their IP, and now
Who
it's
did who
Microsoft's
did
IP.
um who did Rage? Them?
Yeah, it was. I think it was Bethesda proper. That's what because they were using Rage to showcase that new id Tech engine at the time, and it
Something
looked good.
murderous is gonna be announced. One of those. I don't know if it's Wolfenstein or Quake
Or Doom, because
or
the last time we saw Doom, we might be taking a pause on Doom because we've been getting that a lot.
mm-hmm.
So the next one might be Wolfenstein.
I
That's what I'm
think
thinking,
so.
and it's gonna look I can already tell it's gonna look fantastic because the last couple releases it looked great. Yeah, I can see that for Bethesda's. Who else do they fucking own now? Um,
Another Crash Bandicoot game.
oh, they own Activision Blizzard, yeah. So, but they already have Black Ops taking center stage pretty much.
Activision Blizzard. Um,
Maybe they'll have a segment where they'll have Blizzard like non Call of Duty announcements. Or
StarCraft 3.
yeah, like they're announcing console ports or
Do they
something.
still do BlizzCon? Is that a still thing?
I don't know if that's still a thing, but they used to. I think that it is. I don't know.
Never mind. Maybe not StarCraft 3.
If they're, yeah, if they still have BlizzCon, I'm gonna imagine any. Yeah, if BlizzCon is still happening, they're gonna announce stuff there and not here on Microsoft's. Because why would
They
you?
own Rare. Oh, Perfect Dark. Been a while since they said anything about Perfect Dark.
Oh, the remake they were doing. Yeah, hopefully they'll show that. Good call.
Um, are they gonna free Banjo and Kazooie? We saw what a new Crash Bandicoot can do. It got praise.
Depending on who
And
you
then,
hand it to,
yeah,
if they give it to someone who can make, like hire them, hire the what is it, Toys for Bob or Bob's Toys for whatever. I think it's called
you're saying
Toys.
words to me. I don't know what any of that means.
The developers who made the new Crash game, I think it's Toys for Bob or something. Yeah, video game developer Toys for Bob. Imagine I just the weirdest fucking site comes up. They developed the Crash and they nailed it. They felt the look and feel playing the Crash 4 was great. So they handed
And
give
they
them
didn't play it
Banjo.
safe either. They gave you other playable characters and all that stuff. They
Yeah.
didn't like, oh, let's make kind of the same thing but make it pretty. Say
Yeah.
fuck it, stupid.
Yeah. I was saying hand it to them. They might be able to do something with it.
I don't know if Riot counts as an indie, but I guess Summer Game Fest could also work. Show me more characters released for 2XKO.
Oh, they'll probably be that Xboxes though. Because it
You
might be
know,
an announcement. It might be like a hey, oh no, it's probably gonna be free to play. I was gonna say it's on Game Pass, but
I think they said free to play, but Game Pass also has Valorant and stuff like that on there.
oh yeah, so it'll be like hey, right at the gate with 2XKO. If you're a Game Pass player or subscriber, you get bam. Here's some skins that are green.
Maybe they're like, oh, do you have Game Pass? Guaranteed into a beta. And then I'm like, that's crazy how all my friends now have Game Pass.
Yeah. I don't even know what else. Yeah, they'll definitely show Gear 6. I think more of Avowed, more
Skullgirls 2.
maybe, but highly unlikely.
I don't think that's happening. Think they're gonna just ride this one out.
Perhaps, and we'll see what Bethesda has because they do own that whole set of teams. Maybe we'll see Blade gameplay. Maybe not.
Oh, did the people who made what's the name of that co-op game where you save a marriage?
Has Takes Two.
Yeah,
You talking about
did they?
Hazlight Studios? They haven't announced their next thing. I think,
They're
and if they
friends
do,
now.
what?
Him and Jeff are friends now. So
Yeah, so as I'm saying, they might if he does have something, he'll show it off at his event. 'Cause, I mean, they're buddy buddy, so and everybody looked forward to him cursing somebody out. So they were flipping him off.
I feel like there's something like obvious we have not. There was a bunch of games that they just announced initial gameplay for in the Xbox thing last year. So maybe that leaves a lot of room for actually showing you the game part.
Yeah, because they need to fill up this holiday season, man. You ask me what's coming out this holiday season, I just know Astrobot.
As far as first party,
Yeah, like what do you have? Like usually, first party needs to have something to sell more systems by the end of the year, but I don't know if we're out of that. Um, if we've gone away from that kind of cycle or what?
think Conqueror ever come back?
Oh, good question. I don't know where that character lives. Um, IP related, intellectual
They're
property related,
rare,
but is Rare owns it?
I believe so.
Well, then they could probably make another one.
Oh shit! They
What's up?
can bank off nostalgia. Banjo Racing remake because of Crash Team Racing.
Facts. Fuck yeah. They can do Diddy Kong Racing, dude.
It's crazy. Then that's the one thing you can give them shit, but you also can't knock the hustle. Fucking Nintendo, they know how to make you annual payments on the same game you
The
played since you were a
same
kid.
fucking game, dude. Oh man, but look, more polys. Look, better lighting.
Mm-hmm. We added a filter.
Yeah, dude, like look, more characters. And it's
Uh,
like,
mo-
god
uh,
damn.
When you think about it, Microsoft has a dormant volcano of fucking nostalgia that they can just fill in anytime there's a gap, and it seems like there is.
That's what they need to do. They need to call Nintendo and be like, we need to sit down and talk. How do you maneuver this situation? Because y'all been killing it.
Or they make their own Smash game.
I would not do nope. I I don't want that. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
just saying.
why. I don't know why I don't want that.
There's no king right now. Smash, they just wrapped up the most expensive sequel ever with all these fucking guest characters. And I guess, but
Yeah,
all these
guess
DLC.
all the DLC characters, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be. They mentioned they're gonna announce what Switch 2, the switching.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be gloves now.
I
Console, I'm kidding. They announced that.
I was about to say, like, I don't
But they
remember
said they're
that.
gonna reveal it this year. So I
This
don't think.
it's this fiscal year. So they're gonna announce it probably like in the March of next year.
That being said, I don't think they're ever gonna launch with the Smash Bros. So you have time.
That's true.
I mean, Multiverses just became playable again. You know, the game that they said was a fighting game of the year instead of King of Fighters 15.
Uh-huh.
And shortly after, no one could play it for a year.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. That I guess is filling the gap of a new Smash, and then Rivals of Ether 2 thinks this year. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of they own a lot of companies that have a lot of memorable characters.
I gotta look up. 'Cause now that I said that, what is currently uh games releasing this holiday season? I don't know what's most
When you say holiday season, you what, from like October onward.
yeah. I don't know what
October is Metaphor Refantasio.
October? Okay, so you got some JRPG goodness for you waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to play any other JRPG until then. Trying to starve myself. So from October onward, Silent Hill 2 remake,
Oh, you're right. Let me shut the hell up. There's Silent Hill 2, Astrobot, Meta what you just said.
Metaphor Refantasio,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadows in November.
Hold on, I gotta scroll
But
all the
that's
way
all that's on
down.
this list.
Yeah, dude, look. So we're in June. Let's say it starts August, right?
Steamworld Heist,
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Sigma Heist 2, The Hunt Showdown
Black
update.
Myth Wukong,
I think we're looking at the same list here, aren't we?
Concord on GameSpot.
Polygon.com.
Oh, I don't trust one Polygon.
Never mind. There's big third party games. There's not a lot of big first party games, but there's third party games to pick from.
This does die down though. November it says Assassin's Creed.
And that's what I'm hoping this week fills that gap because there's
Mm.
nothing coming out in November, December. So I'm assuming the games that we're going to see are either games that have been in the works and now we're finally getting a release date, or smaller new ones that are either indie games or something that it's going to come out during November, December. Because yeah, November only has two, and one of them is Assassin's Creed, which we'll finally see gameplay of on Monday. So it's looking kind of light this year. It looks like a lot of the good games are coming out early in the year now.
Mm.
Weird.
You think it's like early in the year so they can pump out DLC the same year?
Maybe that'll make their fiscal earnings look a lot better. Release it like after April, and then by early next year, at least release another DLC for that same game.
It keeps it alive and it keeps it in talks for the game awards or like winning awards. Release it early in the year. You start off with like if let's say people don't have people not all people have a whole year's worth to be able to spend money and play new games.
Mm-hmm.
So you drop a banger at the beginning of the year, you drop DLC down the middle where people are already still committed to your game, and then they remember it exists later on. I don't know
Yeah, that's also true.
because then they get all these awards and then you discount it. Boom, suckers.
Suckers. Yeah, there's some games that are coming out. Cat Quest 3 looked pretty cool. I know that sounds wild, but that trailer, wow, I don't know why I saw it. I'm like, that looks like a chill time on your Switch. SteamWorld Heist 2, cannot wait. That's gonna be good. Okay, but we do have some names. We have Black Myth Wukong, like you mentioned. Concord, the game that they just showed off, is this year as well. Can't wait. Everyone can't wait for Madden.
It's Gundam Breaker 4. Oh, it's a nope, nope.
What's Gundam Breaker for?
It's one of those battle arena games.
Ah, but Star Wars Outlaws is this year as well. Stalker 2 is still this year,
I'm if it doesn't get pushed back again.
if it doesn't get pushed back. It's sharing
I
a
want to
release week with
try.
Astrobot, so it might get overseen or overlooked.
I want to try Star Wars Outlaws, but again, I don't really give a fuck about Star Wars anymore.
That's fair. But I mean,
I
maybe
like
the
space.
yeah,
I don't know.
maybe just the setting at this point. Um, the Space Marine 2 game's out on September as well. The PC release of God of War. There's a new Earth Defense Force, so I'm sure that'll be dope. Metaphors on October, like you mentioned, with Silent Hill. Yeah, I don't know. That's what this week hopefully will pump up the amount of games coming
Volume.
out. Yeah, with hopefully it pumps up the volume. Oh, Call of Duty. It's not on that list, but I'm sure it's in November
Did you say Ubisoft has one of these things this weekend?
on Monday.
I still think that's gonna be another big time fill up thing.
Same, because then I don't know. They might have some like smaller indie games that they're working on, and they usually release those as well to sprinkle it in before their big one in the holiday, which I think this year's going to be Assassin's Creed.
We also might be getting Beyond Good and Evil info at some point.
That's what I'm hoping for. Some sort of update with Beyond Good and Evil 2. Um, it sucks they canceled the Division Heartland, but I think the main Division one is still under development, so I would like to see if they have something on the new the Division. I think they're going to show off a new Ghost Recon because it's been a few years now.
When's the last Far Cry?
Oof, that too. I think it's been 2 years. That's the one with Giancarlo Esposito, the Cuba one. So they might announce a new Far Cry as well.
Ooh,
Ooh, ah.
there are some publishers, so maybe we'll get another Scott Pilgrim game.
Maybe.
The show did well.
The show did really good, yeah. Did very well. Or they'll have something, another animated series that they want to do.
Another Rabbids, another Just Dance.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting Just Dance. The yearlies we're getting Just Dance, some Rabbit game, maybe either DLC with the Mario XCOM game. That seems to be very popular, so maybe DLC or a new game.
Um, Ubisoft doesn't have anything to do with Tomb Raider, do they?
Nah, Square Enix does.
Square, and they also do Hitman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I keep thinking same.
You think Ubisoft is like they own them or something? No,
Yeah, I don't know why.
it's SquareSoft or Square. So we might get some more JRPG stuff announced during a lot of these indie games. Uh,
For Honor.
whoa, this man's deleting. What happened? Hello?
What happened? Hello?
You turned into a fucking robot, dude. Like freeze frame burp, and you heard everything like short circuit.
I just actually I re-downloaded my memories from the future stuff, and I know what they're gonna announce.
Oh, I see.
For Honor versus Capcom.
That's fucking horrible.
It's forking horrible.
Forking horrible. Oh my god, he's so lit right now.
I think it's on your end because I still have green connection.
I I wouldn't put it past it. Like the one time AT&T's faulting me, it's now. Um,
Um, you think maybe a new Rainbow Six? It's been a while.
a new Rainbow Six, doubt it, because they've been announcing more and more content for
Or
Siege.
Ghost Recon.
That's what I
X
said.
Defiant. They're gonna reveal more stuff.
Well, they're probably gonna announce their battle pass or some shit, or future
Is it
roadmap
out
or
or is it a
something.
beta?
I thought it was out. No, it's out.
Who makes the finals? It's not Ubisoft, right?
No, I don't know what the hell Left from Right is right now.
Did they publish or make Child of Light?
I think they published it. You know how they were doing that whole hey, we'll publish indie games like Yarn, not Yarn. I just fucking
Was it Yarn Up? What is it called?
yeah, it's like Yarny or some shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the dev. I know it's
It's like
like,
Yarn is Life or something.
yeah. And then they made a sequel, which was co-op, but like
String. I
the
can
little
see
red
it.
thing, yeah, with the
Yeah.
red string. I think it's yarn or yarny or some shit. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to figure it out. They might have some other indie games they'll be publishing.
Type in Ubisoft Yarn.
I'm
It's bothering me.
it might auto complete it for you. So
Nothing useful popped up.
after putting in Ubisoft and yarn,
This is the third thing that popped up.
let me see.
Yarn in caps. Then a line like this. I like Ubisoft. Another line like this. Pocahontas 1995.
I found it.
What is don't tell me what does it start
No,
with?
what's really funny? It's not Ubisoft.
Really?
It's EA, and it's called Unravel.
Really?
Yeah. Why did we have that fucking memory that it's Ubisoft?
Because in one of the Division games, you can see a poster of it in one of the buildings. I thought
I don't know what to tell you, homie.
Unravel game Division.
Division.
Yeah, the Division. I should put.
Yo, what are we doing?
I am I having a fever dream?
Yeah, we are, dude. Why did we think it was fucking Ubisoft that published this? It was. I think it's called EA Originals. Too the line of indies. What happened, Brian?
I don't even know. Was the Steep 2, I guess.
Yeah, they might have Steep too. Maybe Riders Republic. Ubisoft's probably gonna have like a bunch of DLC announcements with some. I'm assuming maybe Far Cry or the next Ghost Recon.
I feel
Was
like
it
with them too, I feel like we're missing something.
with Ubisoft? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else is popping. Maybe they're gonna show off a new Anno, the fucking RTS.
I thought that was like plural for anus.
They're gonna show off a lot of anuses, or maybe some new IP. I hope that if they are making a new game, I hope it's new IP.
Ubisoft IPs. Ubisoft franchises. That's what they call it. Franchises.
Oh my
Franchises.
god, Watch Dogs. We haven't had a Watch Dogs in a while.
It's gonna be. They're gonna do a
What?
pass. I
Yeah,
couldn't even think of the
what
word I
the?
wanted to say. There's gonna be a joke about them making a spinoff, and it's gonna be something cat.
Oh, like listen, cat.
Yeah, but I couldn't get it out. I got stuck on trying to say the word spinoff.
Oh, all right. We'll fix it in post.
Fucking idiot.
um.
Fine, we mentioned Prince of Persia DLC maybe.
Oh, maybe for the Metrovania one, yeah. Maybe an update on the remake of Prince of Persia that's been delayed to all hell, and I don't even know if anyone wants it anymore. Don't you remember they're remaking the first Prince of Persia, and they've been
And I
delaying
didn't
it?
remember.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, that's where it's been for quite some time. I don't understand.
Trackmania.
Oh, Trackmania might make an appearance as well. But I don't know. For Tom Clancy, I'm hoping to see the Division and Ghost Recon. Siege is probably just gonna have like a trailer for more content.
What if they just make Splinter Cell?
Oof, yes. Let's. That's what we're forgetting. That's the
Fucking dumb.
yeah.
The only reason I got to that, I was like, what if they make a Jack Reacher game? And then as I was saying Jack Reacher, I'm like, Splinter Cell.
You're
Dumb ass.
Yeah, that's what we need. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. I kept saying Tom Clancy. I'm like, there's something we're missing, and it's fucking Splinter Cell. They thought we were gonna forget. Damn, bro. Yeah, we need a new stealth game like that. Hitman can't just be the only monopoly here, right?
I mean, Metal Gear's not Metal Gear until the remake. So
Until the remake, yeah,
Siphon Filter, people just forgot existed.
that's true. SOCOM, but that's Sony again.
That's more strategy. I don't even know. That's not really a stealth game. It's
Or
like a
military sim.
yeah.
That's pretty much a genre now. on Steam is Milsim, so that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Ubisoft's pretty dope, and they're gonna show off Outlaws. Whoa, Outlaws! What the fuck sound was
They're gonna
that?
show.
Yeah,
Yo, what do you think, Yoshi?
that was not a fucking word, bro. I had to redo that.
I think you're still thinking of Steve. I think you try to say Mont Blanc real quick.
Mont Blanc. Damn, bro, that was a crazy press conference, dude. I think that was a press conference they showed off Ghost Recon, the newest one.
Breakpoint.
Yeah.
What's
What?
the name of the one? Was it? Fuck.
Nope,
What'd you
it's
say?
definitely not Wildlands.
Wildlands was Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
Like it was a not the newest one, but it was a Ghost Recon.
Yeah. The latest one's Breakpoint. The one before it was Wildlands.
Okay, never mind.
Wildlands. Sorry. Why? What do you?
Um, no, I was just trying to remember what the hell it was.
Okay. That's what people wanted. I think was more Wildlands. I don't know if Breakpoint did as well as Wildlands did.
They should just. I don't know about Ghost Recon. They do it to this, but they should just turn one of them into like a Destiny like first person, like a first person division.
I was gonna say
That kind of
what you're explaining is Division.
yeah, but a first person one.
They might do that with Far Cry.
Nah,
Oh, okay, my bad.
'cause I feel like it's easier. It's better for them to keep pumping out a new one with a new celebrity.
That's what I'm really am done with that. Like the cash
You
you
say
spend
that, but
on
Ryan Gosling's next.
as the villain.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want that. That's cash
Yeah,
you could be
you have
spending
it.
somewhere. Oh, you're right. I'll be like, oh yes, sir, Ryan Gosling. I'll quickly find out the Easter egg ending for that game because I'm like, I'm not killing him. Anywho, I think that's it for the speculations. I don't
The
got much
crew.
else. Oh, that's true. They have, excuse me, it'll be DLC for Motorfest. I think it's a new crew game. So they'll probably have like an expansion or a new battle pass or something. Like, check out season one or season one, right? Whatever the hell they want to call it.
Uh,
Okay. I mean, that's it for speculations. I'm hoping for specific things at specific showcases here. So remember, Phil, State of Decay 3, please.
most
Gameplay.
of what I want's in the Microsoft's hands, I think.
So that's probably your most. That's what you the one you're gonna be glued to the screen. Gotcha. That's fair. I was hoping that's how PlayStation's turned out. I'm like, oh, I cannot wait. Came out going, yeah, but I don't know. Sony's set up a really bad. I'm like, if this is what we're getting for the rest of these other ones, it's gonna be trash, bro.
I feel like more often than not, their shit's underwhelming unless they have a console to sell.
That's true. They'll wow us with some crazy single player first party games or something. It's like this is where you're gonna play this, and it's like oh shit, Spider Man, yeah. And then Wolverine didn't even make an appearance yet.
Mm,
Like that would some gameplay of Wolverine if they have it would have been cool. I don't know, but I mean they're off. They're recently off releasing Spider Man 2, so I guess just still need some time. Anywho,
yo, what if unrelated really? I'm just gonna drop this sentence because you kept saying Wolverine. What if Ark just makes a Marvel fighting game? Just Marvel characters.
that'd be really cool. Well, if Marvel has that IP and is looking to you saying what's it called? Capcom doesn't have the IP anymore. Right? Like they can't make a Marvel game.
I don't know who's failing. I just know they haven't.
Gotcha. Because I don't. I thought on the pod you mentioned that they lost the license because of Infinite or something. But maybe I'm making that up now.
Oi DK.
That might be the case in a different timeline.
Oi DK.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean they should definitely give it. They've been pumping out enjoyable stuff. Why'd I do it with a lisp? That's weird. Okay, cool. And that's it for the speculation. It's gonna be an exciting weekend for me.
What's not announced shit.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case. I like Monster Hunter Wilds. The Path of Exile 2 trailer was actually pretty cool too. Astro Bot looks okay. Like the showcase for PlayStation was okay, and I don't want that energy going in. Like they should have came out opening it up. I got bangers for you, to get us more hype. But after this, I'm like, okay, they might just announce some garbage this week. Not garbage, but nothing worth backflipping over your
Filler.
llama. Yeah. Um, that's all I got. Anything coming out this week? I doubt it.
Kate Tronada's album. Oh, you
Uh,
talking about games?
yeah, I went to games first. Sorry.
Ryan, relax.
There's the Smurfs game. Yeah, I don't see anything on here that's.
Bro, you don't want to play Toho Spell Carnival?
I don't. For movies, like I mentioned earlier, uh, there's Baki Hanma versus Kengan Ashura coming out. So that's cool. I don't know if that's a movie or TV show. We have the Bad Boys movie coming out this week as well.
Boomtown.
Boomtown as well, yeah. There's a movie with uh the guy that's from the latest Top Gun Maverick, I think it's called a Hitman. So that might be dope. Who knows? The Hangman as well. That looks terrifying. Actually, I'm good on that.
That's the foreskin guy that I mentioned last time.
Yeah, cool.
Handling the Undead.
For music, we got some though. Yeah, yes, sir. We got Thames, Kate Renata, Peggy Go, NX Worries, which I'm assuming is supposed to be No Worries.
Yeah, that's let me try not to yell. That was the. I'm pretty sure that was the group that Anderson .Paak used to be in.
Oh,
Let me see.
he might be featured in some of the stuff in there.
Yeah, that's actually how I heard of. I heard of Anderson .Paak back in the SoundCloud days. It was
Mm-hmm.
them. I forget the name of the song, but is one part he goes candy paint, and that's what that stuck with me for years.
And that's how you and Anderson Paak became to be fanatics of each other.
I don't think it was.
Chat, excuse me?
I said I don't think it was. What
He does. Uh,
Oh, this is the week with Eels. Eels time. I gotta listen to that.
there's a bunch coming out. We have Alfie Templeman at the top. Bon Jovi, I think is I don't know if that's a new one or a compilation album. Bonnie Light Horseman, sure. The Charlie XCX, Eels, Kate Tronada, No Worries, Peggy Goose, Saint Levant, and Thames.
Saint Laurent. Where?
Saint Levant.
Oh fuck, that's right. This is the Thames week as well. Damn.
Yeah, there's a lot to listen to on Friday
Yeah,
or today, I guess if you're hearing this.
for sure. I gotta go out of my way to listen. That's the hard part. No, it's not. I'm gonna listen to Kitchen on Friday.
Yeah, because after what Sango came out with, I was like, okay, what if Kate Tronada does the same thing? Because it's a bunch of like dope ass features and they all on top of it.
That's my guy. I gotta listen to his on Friday. I don't have to.
He might have a fucking song with the Weekend feature on there since they've been hanging out.
I
Ooh,
don't know, man.
shit. That shit might be timeless, bro.
I don't know, man.
All right, we'll figure it
Thames
out.
has a tiny desk out. I think it released a day or two ago. I gotta listen to,
I've been
but I don't know
behind
if
on
he's doing
those.
single.
I have to
I
catch
don't.
up on artists I have that are on there because sometimes I miss it. I'm like, oh, I'll watch that, and I have like probably a list of stuff I want to see from the Tiny concert or Tiny.
Neo's wasn't bad. I don't know how old it is or not. That's the last one I saw.
I haven't seen Neos.
Usher's was good. I don't remember how old that is.
I think that was a much older one. Oh, you got me.
Willow has one, but I didn't watch it. I just instead heard her album.
Yeah, same. All right. You have anything else, Brian? Negative. All right, we'll be back next week with just we're just gonna be talking about what we saw at the showcases. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch something this week for movies and stuff. I think it's gonna be all showcase, unless it's that fucking terrible and boring that nothing besides Black Ops is coming out. Okay, like that would be really sad. But I think we're gonna, at the worst, we're gonna have dope indie games to gush over about. That's it.
I don't know. I can't really lie and say, hey, I'm gonna watch something.
Yeah, we
I
know
mean,
that's
I
not.
I don't believe me.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I don't know if I can lie and say I'm gonna play something new.
Actually, you know what? I can give you homework. I mean, X-Men you can get through just 20 minutes a night. You'll be done by next week,
Yeah, but
or 30 minutes a night,
yeah,
or
but
you'll be mostly done with it. Or you'll get to like an episode and be like, I'm not just watching one tonight, and watch multiple, and you'll be done.
yeah, but
But what?
just trying to finish this fucking episode of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. I don't know what's happening on your end. That's why I'm trying to switch over to MB. I'm done with fucking Plex's garbage. And also, Jellyfins is like, I don't know. It doesn't feel as silky smooth as MB right now. With all the extra cool features you can get with it, make it look like a more modern like client app. Anywho, and the user management stuff is a little better on MB as well. We just nerd now. Anyway, we'll be back next week, hopefully gushing over some dope announcements. Bye.